such a great group of girls. I know these girls know, and you might not know if you don't know me maybe as well as they do. I'm going to keep my comments kind of brief because the more I kind of talk, I'm going to start crying like Ellie Bale. So, and no one wants to see that. So, except for Ellie, because she wears it well. I do not. But I do want to acknowledge a great, great group of kids. I'm going to start out with Allison Park. So talking always while she's playing, and but she can do it. And she's always been one of my favorites because she came out and tried out with us and has always worked hard on the court. And I've really enjoyed you, Allison, and all you brought to the team. You really make the girls want to be out here.
To start off, I want to say that you are the funniest, most caring, compassionate person I have ever met. Allison has impacted this team in the most positive way possible. To the numerous laughs, thousands of inside jokes, and many amazing memories, you have been my best friend and my role model on this team. I can't wait to see where your life takes you next year, but I know you will go out and do wonderful things. I can't imagine my life without my crazy partner in crime. I love you and will miss you a ton next year. Okay, my dad, come here.
Woo! Yeah! Allison!
First, I'd like to thank all my teammates on and off the courts. You guys have been so great, and I love seeing you guys in the halls and like saying hi to you and sharing all these memories and driving in the van with Jared. And I'd like to thank Coach and Jared. You guys have done so much for our team, and your work goes your work goes noticed. Doesn't go unnoticed. And I'd like to thank my dad and my parents. You guys have been so good on and off the courts and support me through everything. I love you guys.
Next up for the Huskies, I would like to recognize Danny Torgler. I don't know if you noticed on our banners out here, all our seniors have like $1 million smiles. I mean, they are fantastic smiles, and Danny's got one of them. And she always is happy on the court. She's probably one of the funniest hype girls on the court. When she's excited about playing tennis, it is just to the next level. And I've always liked that about you, Danny. So, Donya's going to talk about you.
Okay, where do I even begin? There are many words to describe Danny. Kind, funny, beautiful, compassionate, loving. But one that sticks out to me is amiable. Amiable. Someone who is kind-hearted and diffuses warmth and friendliness. To say that Danny is a kind-hearted, friendly person does not cut truly how sweet she is. Danny makes it her duty to make sure that everyone on the team is smiling, whether that be with her genuine personality or her hilarious, sarcastic jokes. Danny, you have made such a huge impact on this team and on me as an individual, and we are truly losing a gem. I will miss having you as a ranting buddy at practice, and I'm not really sure how I will be able to make it through the next year without your hilariously unique humor. As I send you off to your bright future, I want you to know that having you here as a role model to me and as one of my best friends on the team is something that I will always remember. I love you so much, Donya. Can I have my mom and my dad come out? I just want to thank you guys so much for supporting me in my decision to join the team last year. I know rackets aren't cheap, and thank you for always coming out and practicing with me. It means a lot. And just like to thank Coach Bob and Jared, who's not here, because they make practice so much fun and make tennis an awesome experience. And I'd like to also thank the team because I've made some awesome friendships with all these girls here.
All right, next I'd like to acknowledge Amisha Tile. I've really enjoyed having Amisha because, like I said about these smiles, she's got a great smile on the court. She works really hard. She's got a very determined look on her face when she plays tennis. She's always been one of my favorite players. This is Amisha. And actually, Maitri's going to introduce you.
Tamisha is one of the nicest people I've met here at Husky Tennis. I remember playing doubles with her last year against Southwest, and it was one of my favorite doubles of that season. I wish I could spend more years playing tennis with her, but time goes by so fast. I had such a good time knowing her, and I will miss her a lot next year. She's going to have a good time in college, and I hope she continues to play tennis. I'd like to call up my parents. Okay, so my parents have always been supporting me throughout everything with tennis, school, and I think it means a lot to me. And I'd also like to thank all the girls on the tennis team and Coach Bob and Jared for always supporting me on the court and always helping me through all the difficulties I've gone through. So, thank you guys.
Next is Emma. You know, one of the things that we've said on our tennis team is finish strong. That's one of our mottos. And Emma has finished stronger than almost any other player we've had. She's had such a great end of the season, has played fantastic in our tournaments at the end, played so well in practice in the last couple weeks, and so I'm real excited about Emma playing in her senior match. So here's Emma, introduced by Mia.
Okay, so Emma and I have played tennis together for 3 years, but we didn't really talk that much until this year. And at the beginning of the season, we bonded over our dislike of the separator drill. Sorry. And
Okay, thanks.
it was kind of dying at tryouts because it was so hot, and we just kind of clicked from there. Emma, you've made the season really fun, and you're really fun and funny to talk to, and you're a great tennis player and an even better person. Thanks for being my practice buddy this year. I'm going to miss you next year, but I know you're going to do great things, so I can't wait to see the amazing things you accomplish.
My parents come up here now. First, I want to thank my team for always being there, and you guys are really great people, and you always make me laugh and smile every day at practice. And for Coach, thank you for the 4 years of tennis and always teaching me new things and always supporting me. And then to my parents for coming to every practice, every match, and being there and teaching me how to play tennis. I wouldn't be here without you guys.
Jacqueline Serrati. One of our school's homecoming queen candidates. One of the two that we've got, right? One of the two that we've got right here. All right. Jackie's also finished really strong. She played in a tournament for us last week and did really well in singles. And she's played some great varsity matches for us. And she's also, I guess, going to be introduced by Danya here.
Hello again. I'd like to start off with a quote. Girl, the way you're moving got me in a trance. CJ, turn it up, ladies, this your jam. Said by Waka Waka Flame. Okay, but in all seriousness, I'm here to talk about the one and only Lala Serrati and the amazing ways she has impacted this team and me personally. Jacqueline, although we have been on the team together for 3 years now, it was this past year that really pulled us together, and I can honestly say that I feel like we've known each other forever. From renting in the van after JV EKL last year, to trying on homecoming dresses in my room after practice, going on late night Chipotle runs, getting told to put our phones away at first watch, and even recently ordering boutonnieres in the van on the way to a match. These memories that we have made will stick with us forever, and next year won't be the same without you by my side as my honorary doubles partner and one of my best friends. You are one of the sweetest, funniest, and most genuine people I've ever met. Not to mention, your dance moves are top-notch. I wish you so much luck in the future. I have no doubts that you will go on to do so many amazing things in life. Much love, Big D. Mom and Dad.
First, thank you so much, Big D. That was so inspirational. That's so I'd like to thank my parents so much for everything they've done for me these past 4 years, and the countless time and energy and snacks you put into this tennis. And I love every single match having to be my biggest cheerleaders out there. And then I'd also like to thank my amazing team for everything you guys have done, and for making me so excited to go to practice each and every day, for Allison's hilarious jokes and Ellie's laughing so hard that she can't breathe, or the oatmeal bowl just flying out of the car. And I'd like to thank Jard for everything you guys have done for the past 4 years, and for making me the player and person I am today. So, thank you guys all so much.
All right, Anna Grace Cooley. I really hope part of this is a little story that comes with this that I'm not going to tell, but I know I want you to tell. And you better tell it, or else somebody's got to tell it. Somebody's got to tell it. Anna Grace comes with a lot of attitude to the court. In a good way. In a good way. She's tough. And I really appreciate that about her. And I hope she'll tell you about a tough story that she had over her years here at Northwest. And she's had a great finish to the season, too. I can really see it in the focus that she's had every day at practice. She's a fantastic competitor. So Ellie's going to talk about her first.
Okay. My loving, kind, and genuine doubles partner. When I think of Anna Grace,
I told you couldn't do it.
I think of one of the kindest people I've ever met. Anna Grace looks out for everyone and always knows how to bring a smile to someone's face. We have made so many amazing memories on and off the court this year, making it so hard to say goodbye to you. You have been such a great leader and role model, making a major impact on this team. I can't believe this is the last time I will get to play doubles with you. However, I know it will be the best time. I love you a ton and will miss you next year.
My parents, come up here, please. While they're walking here, I'll tell you this story. We were playing a match last year, and the freshman football team was they were playing their game, and they were being very loud, or they were practicing. And we had a match going on, and parents were complaining, and Jared was coaching, and so I just decided to go walk up onto the field with my little tennis outfit and stop practice and tell the coach that he needs to be quiet. And he does not like me anymore, but it's okay. Gives me dirty looks in the hallways, but it's fine. But I just want to say how much I love my parents and how I'm thankful for them. And my mom brings me gluten-free, dairy-free snacks every single match, and my dad coaches me. He tells me what I'm doing wrong and what I'm doing right, and I love it. And for the team, because I came here my junior year from doing cheerleading, and I feel like I haven't missed anything, and they just accepted me and just put me in, and I love it. And thank you, Bob, for teaching me everything. And thank you for these 2 years.
I have to add one more thing to the end of that anecdote, because I was with the other team at another site. I came back when it was over, and there was just a lot of buzz and talking going on when she was out there. And so she told me that she had asked the football team to keep it quiet and maybe move a little farther on down, go practice a little farther on down there. And this was last year, so we have a new football coach, right? And so he told me, when I saw him the next day, it was the first time I'd seen him, and I knew I was going to run into our new football coach, like, what's he going to say about this girl who told him to keep it down and everything? So he was kind of laughing about it. But he said in the huddle, like right after Anna Grace came out there, he said to another coach in the huddle, it's like, is this going to happen every day? It's like, he was wondering if he'd done the right thing by coming to Northwest to coach football. So I thought that was gutsy and fantastic. All right, Megan Schwartbeger. Second of our homecoming queen candidates. And Megan has been such a great competitor. She didn't play all 4 years, but you've made a great impact on this team by the way that you've come out and played, and you've given it 100% every time that you've been out here. And I've really enjoyed having you, all your competitiveness. I know Jared's loved taking you to these tournaments, you know, when you played, and you guys did a great job in this last tournament at Pembroke. So I appreciate all your hard work and just being a great friend to all of our players. Maitri apparently is going to talk about you. Maitri.
Okay. Megan is one of the friendly faces I met as a freshman last year, and I knew we would become good friends. She always came with a smile on her face and never failed to get me in a good mood. We have become better friends this year, and it's sad that she's leaving. I'm really grateful for all the helpful tips and advice that she gives me for school, and I'm gonna miss all the off-season tennis playing during the summer and getting something to eat afterwards, the numerous rides you've given me, but most importantly, I'm gonna miss you. We've made good memories this year, and I won't be able to forget them. Hopefully I can come visit you next year, and I can't wait to see what you all have.
Mom and Dad, you guys want to come up here? My mom's always ready to play tennis. Yeah. I just want to thank my parents for all the love and support they've given me my past 2 years of playing tennis at the high school, and the team for all the memories that we made and the friendships that I've grown with all of you guys. And good luck to everyone that's not graduating next year, and I hope I can come back and see you all.
All right, Kelly Parrish. Kelly's one of our two senior captains, and Kelly's been kind of one of the foundational players of our team. There are some players who are part of the varsity all 4 years and just show up all the time. Kelly's big mark in her career, I think, is she made it to state in singles and actually qualified while playing on a broken leg. And we didn't know that at the time, but she gutted it out. She was kind of limping around. I knew it wasn't good. She wanted to keep playing until she played her last match to get to state. But that's how tough she is. And I really want to share a story about something that a guy said, but it had a profane word in it, so I won't share it. But it was something about how tough she was. Like, he saw her playing, he goes, that girl's not. And I said, I can't say it here, because Dr. Gerke's here, and you guys are here. But if you want to ask me, during the matches, I'll talk about that. Okay, here's Kelly Parrish. Introduced by Rhea.
Kelly, you are one of the sweetest girls I know. I've had so much fun playing with you these past 2 years. Whenever we played doubles together, you were always so positive and always made me feel better. You kept me motivated and always cheer me on. You always have a good attitude, and no matter how bad I was playing, you always stayed positive and always worked hard. You never gave up, and it motivated me to keep working hard too. I always looked up to you, and I know I can always count on you. You bring so much energy to the team and motivate us all to play our best. You are always so energetic and happy, and it never fails to put me in a better mood no matter how bad my day is. I will never forget the countless matches and memories we had last year. You were the best doubles partner I could have asked for. Any college is lucky to have you, and I wish you all the best. I know you will do great things in your future, and I will miss you so much next year. Alright, Dad, can we come up here?
Alright, first of all, I'd like to thank Bob and Jared, I wish he was here, for always being a support to me, even in my toughest matches. You've always been there. And I'd like to thank my dad and my mom, who unfortunately isn't here. They've always kept me motivated to play tennis, even when I didn't want to. Now we do. Yeah, they taught me to love tennis and to love the sport. And I like to thank my team for always being there for me. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do without you guys. Oh my God. Oh gosh, thank you for letting me be your captain and for always giving me the confidence to play. Oh gosh, what else? Alright, I like to thank my opponents actually for making tennis so fun.
All right. I would like to introduce our other senior captain, Hannah Thurlby. I think you know, if you've watched any of our tennis over the last 4 years, that Hannah's been a big part of it. A varsity player all 4 years, has been a tough competitor at state for us for a couple years, and has just been one of those players that I think every team knows when we show up to a tournament they're looking for, because they know she's like one of the players that represents Northwest. And if you know about players that compete hard, she brings some of the nicest tendencies to being a competitor. I know that there's a saying about how nice guys finish, but that doesn't apply to Hannah. She's nice, but she's such a tough competitor, and just a great, great kid. And this is the captain, Hannah, talked about by Grace.
This is one of the nicest, sweetest most kids. Her dog is working. She was such a good captain this year, showing great leadership and being positive all the time. I remember my first year in tennis, I didn't know anyone except her. She was so kind to me and always smiling. You'll be greatly missed by everyone, especially me, and the incoming freshmen are missing a great, amazing role model. I know you'll do amazing things, and I'll miss you more than you know. Can I have my parents come up, please? First off, I want to say thank you to all of the girls on the team. I know when I first started playing high school tennis, it was one of the best experiences ever, because everyone on the team is so nice, and I just couldn't have asked for a better group of girls my senior year, and everyone was so supportive of each other. And I would also like to thank Bob and Jared, who have been so positive the last 4 years. I know I've become a better tennis player because of their coaching, and especially like their positivity at the fence, and like their encouragement to go after volleys. Like, I know that definitely this year I've been playing much better than I played my freshman year, and so thank you for all of that. And thank you to my dad, because he's my tennis coach, and he's always been my tennis coach. Whether that's stringing my rackets or leaving me coaching tips in my bag, if he's going on a trip or can't make it to a match, or leaving work early so he can come see me, thank you, and I love you. And thank you to my mom, because she's always in the morning, she'll get up with me so we can go to the store together to fill up the ice chest or buy snacks, and she's always willing to support me. And thank you to my siblings who come to quite a few of my matches, and I know they're not always excited to do that, but they were always very supportive of me, and I just had a great 4 years on the tennis team, and I'll really, really miss it next year.
Thank you so much to our seniors for West and for Blue Valley Northwest. And one of the things that stands out to me is you heard Grace talk about the leadership and the role models that are leaving, but it really doesn't leave. Once you've set that standard for your team, it carries into next year, and the next year after that, they become the role models for the team after that. So you guys have left indelible prints on your tennis team. So thank you for that, West. Thank you, Northwest.